Hello and welcome to my next Mobile Dungeon video. Yeah, we have a new hero banner which came yesterday, and today I want to talk about the tier list again and also about the base stats a little bit. I thought I put them both in one video. It's not quite ready yet. I mean, a few heroes are missing, and also I didn't add the English names so far, but yeah, still I think it's important to have this also in mind here. But yeah, in the tier list, a few things from the old heroes changed a bit. I adjusted the numbers a little bit. If you're new to this list, there's an overall rating here, which is the sum of the other three things here. It's strong with apostle, PvE and PvP, and it's divided by 3 to get this number here. And this is where it's sorted after this overall rating here. And yeah, but Lilith, Chitulu and Rudolf still on top. And yeah, the first new hero is the Shroom Empress, right up here, because she's actually an agility based. It's the number 18 here. She has decent agility. It's not the best, but still you can work with it. But yeah, if you sort it after the agility, you can see she's just like up here, pretty low on the ranking. And if you compare it to like Lilith, she has higher agility base. But yeah, she can wear a bow, so she should be able to be faster than her, and her immunity for 2 rounds and also the sleep debuff is pretty damn good, especially in PvP, but also in PvE, not to forget. And yeah, because of the base stats, you can actually see why Athena is so low. I would actually put her like 9.7 or 9.6. But when you just look at her, at the defense rating, she's a defense hero. And yeah, she's actually not that low on the defense. That's good for her. But the problem with her is that she wears a bow, so she gets no defense there. And also her talents just completely useless. No, useless not, but they're pretty bad. And yeah, because of that, she's lower than that. But yeah, I might put her to 9.4 again at some point. I'm not quite sure about that. The numbers will change often. And yeah. So the next new hero here is the Shroom Emperor with 9.0. Yeah, he's a decent, good hero. The problem with him a little bit is that, yeah, he can tank a lot of stuff, but other than that, he's not like, yeah, not like that great. I mean, I don't even have his base numbers here. I mean, if I see that, since I don't have them, if he has like really high defense numbers, I might change it up a little bit, put him a little bit higher, but yeah, right now I don't have those numbers. If you have any of those missing heroes, they are level 50 and yeah, would help me. And Cyborg is the next new hero here. He's pretty high because his base numbers are actually quite good. If you look at the damage, he's also, I don't even know if I have him, he's up here, 949. I mean, it's not the highest, but it's okay. And since his numbers are quite good, and he also got like burn, which affects the damage you make on the whole team. Yeah, I think burn is a pretty good debuff. And yeah, but it's pretty early. We have to test the new heroes a little bit more. I might adjust it a little bit in the future. And yeah, so the highest rank epic actually is the Orc Dozer. Problem with him is that he is actually his defense is 558. It's the level 40 list here for epics. I have level 40 numbers, and if you compare to Rudolf, he has like 100 more defense than him, so that's why he's not that high. But otherwise, he has a weapon which also scales with defense. He gets a shield, so he's a pretty beefy tank overall with a AoE autoplay. So that's why I put him up here. The Black Doctor is down a little bit, has a little bit lower ranking. The problem with him is his autoplay, of course, because he doesn't start with his ultimate. I always consider that into the ranking a little bit. I mean, I don't like, it's not the most important thing when I decide on the numbers, but still you have to consider it when they will change the autoplay in the future. I think Pest, Black Doctor and Druid might get a little bit higher in the ranking. But yeah, his damage is not that high. That's the problem with him. Oops. Other than that, he has like a semi heal, which is actually pretty decent while dealing damage. So yeah, it's better than the healing with healing the healing amount. When the healing amount depends on the damage you make, that healing kind of sucks, but he does healing with maximum HP, that's pretty good. But yeah, next is the Oil Elemental. He's not that good, but he has like, in some scenarios he might get might be useful. His damage numbers are a little bit too low, unfortunately, but yeah. And there are also like 2 new heroes here, legendary heroes, who are even worse than Murderous Mass, in my opinion. And yeah, because they have no AoE spells. I mean, Davy Join is pretty good versus bosses. But Murder Machine, in my opinion, is just, yeah, he's a little bit tanky, but yeah, he's not really any good. I mean, if he would deal more damage somehow, would be great, but he doesn't, so yeah, that just sucks. I'm not sure if I missed out on any other new legendary. Let me just see it. Yeah, other than that, the Goblin Shredder was already there in the previous banner. I made his ranking a little bit higher. I'm not quite sure about him. I also like messed up a few numbers. I did at 9.0 or something. That was wrong, of course, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think this base stats list is also pretty important. I considered that into the list. I mean, if you like sort it after agility, you can see like Mutzen is the highest, Busted is pretty high, Isolde is pretty high, but Isolde on the other hand scales with attack damage and has the lowest attack damage of all heroes. Also, Sleipnir has pretty low attack damage, but the thing is, why they still are so strong is that Isolde's heal and shield and the debuffs are more important than her damage, and they are still pretty insanely good. And Sleipnir also, his most damage is from his HP scaling, which is kind of decent. And yeah, that's why they are still good. And also Sleipnir can take out debuffs, take out buffs, which is pretty useful in so many cases. And yeah, if you sort it after like HP, you can see attack damage hero has the highest HP actually. Murdering mass second, Lilith there. And yeah, Rudolph of course highest defense. You kind of get it how, but he has like the lowest, like nearly the lowest agility. That's his only weak point, I would say. And for the attack damage ranking is like the Black Skull warrior at the highest than the Berserk. Then Hermes, a hero who scales with agility, has the third highest attack damage. Yeah, some numbers are just too bad the way they are, but that's how it is. And yeah, I hope this video helped you, and if you want to support me, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and see you on the next one.